The 2022 Honest Amish National Beard and Mustache Championships at the Fort Wyoming Center, Casper, Wyoming, November 12, 2022. The Shop for Him, Casper's Gentleman's Salon, offers up tips to show you how to get your beard and mustache in tip-top shape, and they'll be on site the day of the event to help you with any last-minute styling options.
I'm Deja. I am the owner and I've been here a year and a half. This is our first tip for the Prepping for Beard and Mustache Championship. A lot of people do not clean their beards very well. When you're in the shower, you should be getting shampoo and making sure you get into using your fingers, rubbing into the beard, making sure you're knocking off all that dead skin that's under your beard, and making sure all the dust and anything else that builds up in there gets knocked off. After you're done scrubbing it out, rinse the shampoo out very well. Make sure the water runs clear. The longer your beard is, you should be using conditioner. Do not put it up against your skin. Make sure you're using it towards the ends, middle ends down. When you are done putting the conditioner in, let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. And then when you rinse it out, also make sure the water is running clear to make sure there's no buildup on your beard.
Hi, my name is Dimitri. I've been here at the Shop for Him for about 3.5 years, and I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of prepping your beard and getting it ready to shave and shape up and everything. Right. So when I'm doing it, I usually get the hot towel and just put it right on the beard and just kind of let it go until it's kind of cooled down a little bit. And usually by then it's steamed the skin and the hair and everything. And then when you get to that, then you would just take it off. And then you would just put your shave gel on there. So then you would just get a pretty, generous amount, light amount, whatever you want to do. And then you just put it on there and it would soften the skin enough so you could take your razor, see your lines, and then you're just good to go.
Hi, this is Sona. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to use a razor while I'm shaving, when you need a clean shave and stuff. So, whenever I do it, like my coworker said, when you have to really have to have a good prep before you use a straight razor in somebody's face. So I'm going to show you how I usually do, and I think it's really good for using straight razor while you're shaving. You always have to make sure you're going with the grain, so that's why you don't have a razor bumps and stuff, because that's really necessary. So I'm going to re-lather him, and then I'm going to show you the strokes how I do it. I usually use feather razor while I shave somebody, because it's really good. I think it's really nice and smooth. It doesn't really pull your hair. Like I said, you have to make sure your hair is moisture enough to use a straight razor on somebody. So whenever I do it, I usually go with the grain, turn the client's head on the other side, and go with the grain, because that's why you don't have a razor bumps. And whenever you do the neckline, you always make sure you're going with the grain. When you desire to have a clean shave, you can always re-lather and put a hot towel in, and then make sure it's nice and moisture, so you can always get a clean, nice shave. Thank you.
Jessica, I'm going to talk about conditioning and then using like a Denman or a round brush to just kind of get everything out and fluffed out. I like to use a conditioner just to keep up with the hair, especially if you're working in construction or whatever it is where your beard gets nasty throughout the day. You can just keep this so it doesn't get as hard to brush or anything like that. So I like to use a tea tree just because it's good for the skin and your hair as well. Especially living in Wyoming with the wind, it really helps get through all the hair, and especially brushing through it too. The smell is always a plus too, but really, like if you wanted to use any leave-in conditioner, that'll work too. I just take about a quarter size, work it through the hands, and then just get on the ends. And then Denman brushes are really good for curly hair, so I like using them on beards because usually they're typically on the curlier side. So it gets through them really easy. And then same thing with the round brush. I like ones with like the plastic tips so it's not as hard on your skin underneath. And then to use the brushes, I'll just comb through with the round brush. You can get underneath as well if you want to do that, if you really want to fluff everything out. And then the Denman brush, is pretty much the same thing. Just to get everything worked through there. And that's what I do.
Hi, I'm Jennifer at the Shop for Him, and today I'm talking about the heated beard brush. It's good for styling and taming your beards. It's good for if you're wanting to trim it, on straightening it out so that you know what length it is and how you want your hair trimmed. Gets all the frizzes out, helps with the lengthening and the shaping of your beard so that you know how you want to trim it or how you want to style it. Gets all the frizzies out and keeps it nice and smooth. So the easiest way to use it is just make sure that there's no tangles, and then you just brush it through nice and smooth. You can keep it at whatever heat is desired and give it the length and the shape that you're looking for.
My name's Cheyenne, and we're going to be talking about products. I've been here for about 6 months. So I'm going to talk about a few different options that you have for your beard. We have balm aids, beard oils, and lotion for your beard. So balm aids, there are two that I really love, and it's called Black Kodiak and the Tree Hugger from Gibbs. If you're liking something without a scent and you just don't really like something that's gonna be smelling on you, then I would go with the Tree Hugger. And how you want to apply your beard balm aid is very important of how you do it. So it is thick, so you just really want a little bit. It goes a long ways. Put it on the palm and go ahead and rub it until it becomes very nice and clear, like a gloss. And when you apply the balm aid, you're really just wanting to put it on the surface of the hair, right on top. And then to really make it nice and smooth, then you're going to go ahead and get a comb and really just brush through it. And that's how I really like to apply the balm aid. The balm aid has a lot more of a hold for the coarse, like curly hair. If you really just want it to lay down nice, that's what I would use. Second, we have beard oils, and there's a lot of different beard oils. But if you're a man that really just doesn't like the residue going onto your cell phone, or just throughout the day it touches and you just don't really want to have that, then the Alpha Male is going to be your guy because it dries really nicely and doesn't have that residue like other oils. And third, last, we have lotion that you can apply, and you don't have a residue, same thing. And when you're applying, go ahead and don't forget that you really want to rub it into your skin as well, so that you're hydrating and not having those flakes that build up under your beard.
Okay guys, it's Jen here again at the Shop for Him. So we showed you all the tips, now we're gonna put it all together.
First, we showed you how to wash and prep your beard.
And get the conditioner in there and brush it out.
And then use the heat tools, the styling heated beard brush, which allows you to give shape and length to your beard.
And then put the hot towel and then the shave gel to get you ready for your shave.
And you use right strokes, so you make sure you're doing it the right way, and don't forget to use aftershave.
And last, your product, making sure you're using your beard oil, your beard balm to get your desired look or lotion.
At the Shop for Him, no matter the beard, size doesn't matter.
The Shop for Him, located 939 East 2nd Street, Suite 600, Casper. The official gentleman's salon of the 2022 Honest Amish National Beard and Mustache Championships.